Doctors do not understand brains as much as you might think that they do. I guarantee you in about a half an hour of research, you can understand the human mind pretty well. Neurons, cells, brain cells, synapses, neurotransmitters, receptors. These are pretty basic concepts. The brain is just another muscle. Now, anger. Okay? Put two fingers together, your thumb and your pointer, and say anger. And just imagine your brain working more efficiently. The neurotransmitters, the receptors. Anger! Anger helps you focus. In martial arts, we call it the chi. Chi energy. Focus, that energy, and it is potent. And when they tried to track the chi, they saw heat. Ever heard the phrase, he is heated, or being heated, meaning being angry? So drugs that sedate you reduce your brain's functionality by reducing your ability to focus your anger in a productive manner. Now think about the military. Think about Hitler. Think about military generals, right? Are they not angry in the war room? Standing there at attention, focusing that anger? Is that not very typical of military generals and great military minds? You ever heard the term a mad scientist? Well, what does a mad scientist do? They effectively create some pretty harmful stuff, generally speaking, right? So it is socially normative to understand that anger helps one think more effectively. Now think of yourself in a fight. Okay, you get in a fight with a dumpty-dump motherfucker and you're angry and you're putting in work on him. You're hitting him, boom, bam, bing, bang, boom, right? And eventually he snaps out of it. He gets angry, right? Now he's fighting back more effectively. He got angry. Now I'm mad. Think about it. So for these liars in mental health, these deceivers, to pretend that they are helping you function by immensely reducing your ability to be angry or to get angry, they're doing you a grave injustice. One thing I've noticed about every video I've made where I have trouble articulating myself is that I am calmer and I am drugged. When I get angry in those videos, I articulate myself better. I express myself better. I improve my ability to communicate what I am thinking. I get a lot of bootlicking cowards in the comments saying, don't yell, don't yell. Why? Because either they don't understand that, or they want me to be a bumbling idiot. There is a reason why we feel angry. There's a reason why we feel sad. These are positive evolutionary traits. And some of the most insightful and effective people in history were angry people. Look at Martin Luther King. Was he not passionate? Was there not righteous indignation, which is a form of anger? Look at Malcolm X. Look at the fiery speeches from the American revolutionaries during the Revolutionary War. You think Patrick Henry was acting like a dum-de-dum type bitch when he said, give me liberty or give me death? Anger. When you're marching into war, and war is a good example because it forces you to think. If you don't think effectively during war, you will lose, you will die. And how are these soldiers, right? They're angry. They're marching over a long distance. They're undersexed. They're angry. They might not be furious, ranting and raving, but they're angry. I remember growing up, my father was angry. My mother, emotional. And these are two of the smartest people I've ever met. I just happen to be more perceptive, probably because I'm more angry. And my brain is connecting effectively. It's not this kind of weak, do-do-do-do-do. My brain is working like a brainwashed, beer-guzzling, prescription drug-lugging sheep, you know. It's bang! It's like a bullet, right? You put a little gunpowder in it. How far is it going to go? If you effectively focus a lot of gunpowder, how powerful is it going to be? A 44, a 50 caliber bullet, and so on. Anger is like fuel. That's part of why we get angry when we're hungry. The body is telling us, step it up. Go out there. Pick some fucking grapes. Kill a fucking pig. A gazelle. You know, find a way to feed. Stimulating you. Anger. Brain receptors. Synapses, neurotransmitters, neurons, and what are the symptoms of anger? Look at the presidential debates. Are they sitting there like Dumpty Dumpty Dum? And I'm not saying they're smart, but I am saying their brain is working more effectively than when they're not irritated or angry. Why do they always interrupt each other? No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. They're on their toes. They're on their best game, you know? On point. When a martial artist breaks a stack of bricks, is he like, da 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 da, oh hi Sally, ha ha. You all know that I'm right. These people know that you're easier to control if you're not angry, because not only do you not feel the desire to resist them, or at least not as much of a desire, but you're not thinking as effectively, as potently, as intensely. Even that word intense is related to anger. Intensity, anger. So when you drug somebody and reduce their ability to be angry or their capacity for anger, are you doing them a favor? When you drug the top martial artist with 175 IQ as a result of his anger and his philosophy, are you doing him a favor? Are you helping him function? Or are you impairing him like any other drug? Cocaine, methamphetamines, heroin, ecstasy, marijuana, or alcohol. Not to mention acid and shrooms, etc. Peyote. People on methamphetamines, for instance, they usually work more effectively. They have fits of rage, right? But they work more effectively because their brain is stimulated. And are they fucking feeling calm and collected while it's stimulated? Or are they hyperactive? Hyperactivity is also related to anger. I'm afraid you people have been on the wrong side of history for a long time, as the inevitable outcome of a society that lacks anger and the insight to understand why it is important to be angry when it is appropriate. Thank you.